ELA is basically like a extra part of the classroom that all of the classes get to just use and share for, like, if you're reading, if nobody else is using it, you can go out there and read and it'll actually be quiet.
Students are so excited to be able to use something different than just a traditional classroom setting and just sitting at their desks all day, every Pell, and the ability to get comfortable with the chairs or use the TV screen, work together in small groups at the tables has been tremendous. They've gotten really excited about it.
I sit in a chair all day for 8 hours, and getting to be able to be comfortable is a lot better.
We did a lesson last week called Dance Dance Transversal, where the students were able to go out in the hallway and use the projector. They had a pair of lines on the ground and they had to match up the corresponding, the alternate interior angles, and they were doing that by dancing. They had them use their feet to match up the correct angles.
It helps me just kind of focus a little bit more than some of the uncomfortable chairs, and I get to be out there and socialize a little bit more. For me, it's helpful because I'm a little bit antsy and fidgety at times.
So this really challenges me as an educator because I get to think outside of the box. I get to do different things. I get to learn from other teachers and collaborate with them, and we get to come up with different ideas and get to just come up with different ways to hopefully grow our student learning. So we are working on division strategies, and so we've been working on it all week, and so we are pairing up Mr. Bemis and I to allow our students to collaborate together, and we're playing a game. So they're getting to work with other people and learning strategies from other students in other rooms, and then also the teachers and I and the aides, we can all work together and help them.
We usually use the ELA space in math, probably the most, because we do a lot of independent activities that we can, not independent, that we can do with partners. And I think it's just easier to work in a bigger space.
Mrs. Remke and I, we're team teaching this year because we have a collapsible wall. And so it allows us to have, we say, more kids, more brains, more teachers, more thinking. Extended learning area. The garage doors, we can just stretch the kids out a little bit, spread them out for reading. Having it be a little more quiet helps them to stay focused, that they can do an activity out there. And I think they just feel a little more independent, which really is kind of what we're after, teaching kids, making them feel independent. For math, we usually do 3 stations, 2 in the classroom and 1 where they get to come work out in the extended learning area. During reading, we do 4 little activities, and one of them they get to come out and work on their own in the ELA. So at least twice a day, and then every now and again we'll just, if they're finished, they can go read their book out there. And I really believe that it's the people inside that make a school a school. But being able to have air conditioning when it's 90 degrees helps those people be a little more kind and patient. Having extra space to work in makes things more flexible and nice. And so I think we have wonderful people, but having a space to match helps us to be our best selves every day.